Hey people, I am 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar here in Crusader Kings III, playing as the Roman Empire and playing as Gaius Julius Caesar. We are currently 81 years old, we're feeling poor, we might die in any moment. Then we're gonna play as Caesar. No, we're not gonna play as Caesar Maximus. I need to designate. Why aren't he my heir? Why aren't he? What the F is going on? Yeah, first the man conversion, and then this guy is gonna be. Oh, it's because he might. I wanna designate him. He's my heir. Why did I change it? Why was Caesar Maximus my heir? And everyone is. This is a joke. This is seriously. He has become Afghan and Ashari. I think that's one of the worst things I've seen in my life. At least my great grandson, which I'm gonna play as, I'm gonna make sure he marries a good girl. That's terrible. That's such a bad thing, man. Jesus. Right, he has become Afghani and also Ashari, which basically means he's Muslim. So that's something we're gonna have to solve whenever I'm playing as my son. When I'm playing as this guy, I need to solve that issue. Or I need to get another son. But I don't really want to because he has a good grandson. My great-grandson on that part of the family is a good one. I like him. So I would prefer not to have to go that way, if possible. Oh, we can actually go through here. Great. I'm gonna go for this barony then. I'm losing a lot of guys. Someone said that I could probably use like holy orders and mercenaries just to spare my my levy. It does make sense. That's like a good way to spare my levy from dying, but it's not really gonna make much of a difference. It's not like if I ever have a rebellion, like I just use those exact same type of guys to help me out. Meaning it's not gonna be a big issue for me. So this guy and then this one. Good. Just gonna siege this down. That's gonna make a big difference, hopefully, to this percentage, because they're gonna lose control of war target. Hopefully. I hope that's gonna make a change. I think it will. It didn't. Yes, it did. Great. Right, now we're gonna march towards the capital of this place, and then we go down. Maybe go on a detour and siege this guy down. But that did make a lot of difference, basically. You're my rival, you're never gonna get out. These other people are gonna get ransomed. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. Right, I have a new daughter with Faustina Vigilatina. She's not particularly good, in all honesty. She's beautiful, but that's like the only thing. Right. That's... Oh, good heavens, I have this peasant uprising. I had forgotten about that. I had completely forgotten about that being an issue. Where is the commander? That's a big uprising, by the way. He is up here. I do have some people I can raise. Now, actually, I could use, for example, an holy order. So I'm gonna take the priest of Ares. I'm gonna raise them here. That's a sizable enough army to deal with this guy. I'm gonna give them a good commander as well. Justin. And that's gonna be easy, it seems like. Hopefully we will capture the dude as well. I had completely forgotten about the fact that we had a peasant uprising. I had completely forgotten about it. Can I go there, please? Yes, I can, actually. Good. Hopefully this just means we capture the dude. It takes a lot of time to just walk around in this area. But that's a lot of advantage. I have better troops and we captured him. That was easy. Thank you. And now you Ares people can go home. That was really easy. He is a bit maimed. He is probably gonna die. He's a good commander though. But I'm gonna make it a bit easy for him. I'm gonna burn him at the stake. Have fun. My dear man. I'm focusing on Himalaya right now. That's the important thing. You're not that important. I do have that. Can I still raise that holy order? Yes, I can. No cost. Apparently I can't raise them again in 1 second. If I try and raise them. Do I have to raise them like this? Yeah, they are hired by me. So if I raise them like this, are they gonna get raised here? I actually don't know. I think that probably what's gonna happen. They're gonna get raised here. Because I did disband them, meaning I have to raise them again. If I try and use Holy Order, Priest of Ares, I cannot raise them like this again. So I guess I have to basically just go the other way. This is my own Holy Order. Meaning that's the reason it's not costing anything. I founded that Holy Order myself. This idiot belongs in my dungeon, please. No one is gonna kill me. Like, come on. And I have yet another son, Sempronius. He's actually really good. Pardon me. Right, I need to do something about this this thing. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a detour down here because I solved this issue. And just siege this guy down. I think that's what I need to do. I have another child of my dynasty, Claudius. Welcome to the family. I'm gonna make sure that I have this guy as a special interest. So whenever he gets a son, I'm gonna know about it. She is actually pregnant, so that's a good thing to know. Hopefully that's a really good child. I'm gonna name him after myself. Is that something that I decide? No one else. Rival, non-rivals. You can go home. As long as they pay the ransom. Frankly, I'm not able to get your ransom. Another scheme. My acquaintance has died. It doesn't particularly matter, in all honesty, if they have died or not. I feel like this is taking forever. We have a quarrel. No fighting in the family. We've been quarreling with his... Oh, you're the Afghani people. You're the other Afghani guys. There's a lot of Afghani people. Shame on you. You're both acting like children. I could potentially make this work out. You are both acting like petulant children. I think this is gonna work out easily. Oh, right, that's enough. I think that's enough just to kill this guy. He's a decent commander. Go and kill that army, please. I lost yet another siege, by the way. That's not particularly good. But I think, yeah, look at that advantage. He's a gazillion in depth, and I have a lot of things going my way. I have an amazing commander, among one thing. It's one of the things. I have an amazing commander. Oh, they actually did reinforce, but I still managed to beat them in the battle. I outlived my rival, that's good. Another scheme against my son. What are they trying to do? I would prefer if you didn't kill him, you know. They're just gonna fabricate a hook on him. That's okay. It's not something I would prefer, in all honesty, but it could be worse. That's like the main thing. It could be much worse than just having a hook. It's like someone trying to kill him. That would be the main thing. Okay, so this is the guy. He gained a son. He's amazing. He's gonna be called Gaius Caesar. I'm gonna make sure that I educate this child for now until I die, and I'm gonna send him to university for gazillion monies, because apparently university tuition in these days were very high, even worse than modern day America, which is a bit weird. Rival. I don't want to let my rivals get out. I would prefer if they stayed in my dungeon. If you don't mind. A snake at court. Okay, they're trying to run away. Hopefully I can catch the guy though. I was thinking if I siege down his capital, that might just be enough to win this thing. Hopefully. Someone called my cousin a nasty pasty thing. It's not particularly nice. He has sieged me down a fair bit though, so that's a problem. If I capture him himself though, that might be something that goes in our favor. That might be a good thing for us. Okay, we beat up his army as this already. I'm gonna try and do something about this. Very close to defeating this dude. He's trying to siege things back. Ooh, that's really close. Man, that's really close. We are so close yet so far. Man. What can I do? Man, we really are. I have lost a lot of guys to attrition, really. It's actually kind of terrible. This is quickly gone, and we won this war, and now, thank you, I go and siege down Himalaya. I would like to go for the capital if we can get there already. We actually can, so that's great. While we do that, I might as well just take these guys, go and stop these guys from taking this thing back, and I'm gonna give these things away to one guy, my half-brother. I'm gonna land him, and then you're gonna belong to this huge kingdom. No, you're not. Which kingdom would I like you to belong to? No, actually, you're gonna belong to this guy. I grant him this vassal. Here we go. Have fun. Is he related to me? No, he's not. He is a Justinian guy, apparently, which is interesting. Question of loyalty. She must tell me. Tell me, woman, are you sleeping with someone else? I only needed to hear her say it. I'm gonna go on an intrigue challenge just to know if she's sleeping with someone. I trusted you all along. You, my woman. You barren woman, which apparently somehow managed to get 3 children anyway. You're not gonna be my marshal. Let me tell you that much. And it seems like your spy master agrees with me. No, that's actually the spy master. And that's enough to kill her, so I think that's what we're gonna go for. Yeah, look at my levy, by the way. It's severely depleted. Not particularly nice. Not particularly nice at all. Hopefully this will be enough to win the thing so we can actually try and recover for a fair bit. For a short while. Encourage improvements, take the reins, sure. And we won. That's great. Enforced mounts, and we gained a new kingdom, Himalaya. Amazing. What I think I'm gonna do, do I want to make a huge kingdom with this guy? I think I might want to. I don't want too many kingdoms, like that's the thing. So I think it's gonna do it that way. Because what else can I do? But I'm just gonna give away these things to random people, so see you in a fair bit. There we go, everything has been given away and granted to this big kingdom. And apparently I lost that marshal that I'm trying to kill. I'm still gonna try and kill her anyway, I think. Just because, basically, she tried and forced herself to become my marshal, and that's not something that I am particularly keen to forgive, so... Just take it, woman. It's not gonna happen for you. Oh, it's been dismissed. I thought we were like disbanded for a second. I was feeling a bit scared. Oh, it's even stronger. Cool. We have a rebellion going on. Which one could that be? It's unpopulous. This is gonna go away whenever my levy goes back up to full size. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna happen eventually. Yeah, there you go. They became weak. And I gained a trait. I'm gonna go for firm hand. Because why not? Why not? Extort subjects, not something that I need to do. I don't even need to work out, so I'm just gonna stray away from doing so right now. Seeing as I don't need to. There's no reason to do it. Basically. Who is the next guy that I would like to kill? I could try. Am I currently trying to befriend anyone? No. Oh, right. I have a friend who has a claim on you. Yes, I do. And I remember, and that's a lot of prestige, by the way. But I want to take everything, so... I can press the individual claims. That's cool. I like it. That's not making a difference, but... The King of Yamaland is just basically taking everything, and that's much cheaper. I don't need to take everything. I just need to take the kingdom. So I'm actually gonna go about it that way. I'm gonna go raise my troops in this direction. He's close by. I know my levy isn't particularly strong right now, but it's not gonna be enough to kill this guy, and it's probably gonna go kind of quickly to kill him as well. I'm not feeling terrified. I'm not feeling terrified about this guy. He's not particularly strong. Who's the next guy that I'm gonna try and befriend? We're actually neighboring Sadoy now, so I think I'm gonna try and find a claimant to this thing. Preferably someone kinda young. He's a count. You are a bit one-eyed. You're a bit woman. You are a bit not keen to... Is he a man or not? I don't even know. He's not gonna come here anyways. It doesn't really matter. You're a prince. He's not gonna say yes. He's a prince. He's actually gonna say yes, so that's great. I'm gonna try and befriend you, my man. Oh, I could seduce him. Is he a bit gay? Yeah, he is. Am I a bit gay? No, I'm not, but I can apparently still seduce him. Even though I'm not gay, I can still seduce him. That's cool. Also a bit weird, but apparently I can do so, so that's interesting indeed. I can seduce a guy even though I don't particularly care to. I see why I would like to for political reasons, but I don't feel like my guys really want to do so. Anyway, you, my man, should probably become Roman. Oh, Jupiterian again, if you don't mind. Pardon. I guess I could have bribed them first just to try and make it easier. Yeah, sure, you're not my vassal, it doesn't matter. And he said yes. And you, my man, I'm just gonna actually bribe you first. Gonna make it absolutely sure that you convert back. And that's just what I need. I basically raised every single troop that I have, and I apparently get a new culture thing. Good, I like it. And apparently I gained a new faction going on as well. Has this gotten stronger than it used to? I think it has, because people are upset about me keeping on going on offensive wars because they're not actually Jupiterian. If they stopped being Jupiterian, that would solve the issue. If they became Jupiterian, that would solve the issue, but they're not particularly keen to. Which is bad. Right. How's religion spreading? We have a lot of orthodoxy in this region. And insular in this region. But Jupiterian religion is spreading as well, though. Oh, that's Hellenic. That's his desert, though, so... But it's starting to spread kind of quickly. Roman is spreading somewhat in some areas. That does make sense, though. Not at all in this part of the world, which is sad. For some reason up here, this place has become Roman. Because Badajoz is Roman and he's in my jail, I think, because he tried to fight against me and he actually loves us now. Cool. By the way, beyond my land, I want to kill you. Oh, we are fascinated by something else that we can apparently take now. Gilman. We don't have these things, we have this one. Men-at-arms maintenance would be a good thing for my economy. I think I would like, what I really would like, it's like some long ships making embarkation cost and go down lower and sail in major rivers and those kind of things. Oh, because the Northern European counties aren't Roman yet. I need to make sure these things become Roman and I would be able to get this thing. Having elephants would be a nice thing as well. If I make Sweden and Norway and Denmark and Finland, probably these three mainly, just Roman, that would be a good thing for me. And it's only one of them right now. This place is Roman. I see. Does make sense. I want some Viking longships. If there's something that the Romans were never good at, it was sailing the seas. It was never really their best thing to do. But they weren't particularly good at it. It wasn't. They used the same boats as the Greek people did for like centuries. And they never really evolved. The Byzantines were better at using navy because they had like the Greek fire and stuff. But still, we have a new child. Yeah, he can be called after me if he wants to. He's actually really, really good. He's a child of a concubine though. My vassal is injured. Huh, weird. Why don't we get a pop-up about that? Because I actually do have a good physician. We have another child of the dynasty, Severus. Welcome. You're a bit scaly, but that's fine. apparently I lost the siege, and apparently that was worth 10% war score. That's actually insane. Why would it be worth so much? It's such a small piece of my empire, and it is changes so much. It's stupid. Hello, Paulina. Welcome to the family. I'm gonna keep on sieging and make you proud of being part of this specific family. Yaroslav Kromsky. Go away. Social manipulation. Mocking his foolishness, he is a bit gregarious, lustful, and zealous. Self-conscious, he's gregarious, lustful, and zealous. He's weak-minded. He's a zealot. Zealots are not weak. Well, I guess they could be weak-minded, but he's very... he's gregarious. He cares about what people think. I think. And it actually did work out. And someone died of obesity. My chancellor is dead because of obesity. I'm gonna go for him. He's a vassal rather than my brother because they're actually just as good at each other as each other. And you could go back to manage domain even though I don't really need to. But you're anyway gonna do so because reasons. And we're gonna take down Bjormaland because I want to. Just gotta play at speed 5 because it doesn't really make that much of a difference, in all honesty. Oh, I probably should have done something about the supply issue a long time ago, because I actually managed to forget about it. I didn't think it was important, but it actually is really important. But I didn't do anything about it. That's a bit stupid. Yeah, these people are pissed off. They might kind of throw a rebellion or something, but I think I'm going to be able to deal with that, so it's fine. I can deal with some peasants. Peasants are easy to deal with. You, my man, you should marry someone somewhat good, Domina. And I want this guy to be my friend. And I gain an alliance with this guy because I married this guy, this woman off to him. Or I married my son off to his daughter or something, I think. I think that's what I did. And we became friends. Good. I can go for that place. What's it called? It's called Sadoy. I'm gonna go for that in the next episode later down the line. Because we're first gonna deal with Bjormaland and then we're gonna wrap up this episode. I think. But it's actually going quicker when you have this befriend thing going on. I don't like that. It's blue. Okay, it's some infighting going on. That's okay. I can deal with that. It's fine. Okay, so that's where they are. They are trying to run away. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna try and kill them. Try and win the war that way if I could. If possible. He's a bit too quick for me though. You want freedom? You can have it in death if you want to. I'm not gonna give you freedom. But there's a lot of you. And you are currently being nasty. Nasty against me by sieging things down. Someone is dead. Great. I like it. Man, there's a lot of things being... That's not what I wanted you to do. I want you not to do that. I actually want you to promote culture here in Sweden. Make Uppland Roman. This guy is Roman. He's inside my jail. But I want that to become Swedish. Or Roman, not Swedish. It's already Swedish. I don't want it to stay that way. Okay, we can go on a grand right. I'm gonna go so. And do so. Leontonius, welcome to the family. The more the merrier, please. And we're gonna read from Ancient Grammar. We're gonna get the perk in stewardship for some reason, which is a bit weird. And we won the war. And force demands, thank you. May he watch over us and may I disband these guys before they starve to death. And not have the game crash, preferably. It's a good thing that I'm gonna stop the recording here, so make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to talk about. We are steadily expanding the borders and making sure that everything becomes Roman. We might try and do something about the Abbasid Caliphate in due time, I think. We're gonna take down Sadoy, probably Shia and Mula, because they're strong and big kingdoms, and Mervid, hopefully. Make sure to stay around and stay tuned for that in the next episode. See you soon, guys. Take care.